Hello guys, Chris here and welcome back to another video. With this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce RTX 3060 Ti in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This one is the Founders Edition model of the card. We're using the latest Nvidia drivers at the time of recording this video, 512.95. I'm not overclocking the card, as you can see right here, and you can check out all of its specs here in Tech Power-Up's GPU Z. This GPU is almost 2 years old, and only now you can buy it. Wow. Over on the left, we're pairing it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32GB of RAM to avoid CPU bottlenecks, but something like a Ryzen 600X or an i5-12400F, for example, won't bottleneck this card, or at least it shouldn't bottleneck this card. So you'll end up getting the same FPS. Let's get into the game now, shall we? Let's go over the settings first. We're starting this off at 1080p resolution, and then we're going to test it out at 1440p, 4K, and 8K resolutions. 100% resolution scale for now. And we're using the very high settings. I'm not using ultra high because it looks basically the same and it performs worse. So very high settings preset. But I did disable a couple of settings here at the bottom. Depth of field as well as motion blur, because I don't really like them. They don't really impact FPS that much. So you can enable them if you like. And it is a rainy day here in Valhalla today. It looks really gorgeous, this game, guys. Holy crap. It's a very, very good looking game indeed. Setting the anti-aliasing to low gives us 10 more FPS, by the way, if you're interested in that. That's what you'd get. Alright, we're on the boat right now, going to a bandit camp, which is in the other direction. Yeah, I want to do like a little bit of a raid here and see how the game feels and stuff. And I'm not really using the benchmark run, the built-in benchmark, because, well, I don't like built-in benchmarks. They're not fun, you know? Oh, yes. So by the shore, getting 80 is pretty good stuff, actually. Not as intensive as the first shore that you come across in this game, in the snowy area of it, but that's just a little bit broken, honestly. Oh, these guys are really strong, actually. Oh, this is bad. Okay. They are power 220. That's insane. What the hell? Are they all? Yes, they are all very hard to kill. Not sure if this is a good idea. Maybe I should let the boys do the job here. Maybe. Okay, no. I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay. Different weather right now, and I am just gonna walk through their village and visit it. You know, I'm just a visitor here. Don't be scared of me. Don't attack me, please. All good. Just here for my roach, honestly. I just want to get that boy and get the heck out of here. There he is. You know what? I'm still gonna see if the guys attack me or not. Let's find out. Well, it's insane. This game is so beautiful whenever the sun is hitting right. Really, really nice. Okay, distrust area. Hi, guys. Okay, no, they do attack me. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go. Bye. So, as expected, guys, at 1080p resolution, the 3060 Ti doesn't have an issue playing this game. It looks really good. It plays amazingly, super smooth, no stuttering issues as well. I really like it here. All right, 2560 by 1440, same settings, high anti-aliasing still. Actually, you're better off using lower anti-aliasing settings if you want more FPS than dropping the resolution scale, because it will look better. And yeah, okay, we didn't really lose a ton of FPS, actually. Really nice still. And it looks so gorgeous in this part of the map, England, you know? Wow. Very, very good. I think it's the first time that I'm playing in England in these Valhalla tests. Look at this. Look at that lighting and those colors. Oh, Roach. I'm so sorry, Roach. Okay. Just chill for a second. All right. Oh, wolves? Where are the wolves at? Oh, there is one of them. Couple. Oh, 3 of them, actually. 4 jacks, basically. Now we got an army of jacks after us. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And Roach as well. This is the best game ever. Don't stop, Roach, by the way, please. Okay, thank you. I kind of want to go back to my boat. Why did I leave it? Oh, getting in... drops into the 60s. Wow, look at the water as well. Everything is so amazing in this game in terms of visuals. Wow. And this area seems to be a little bit more intensive. This is where we started, actually, at the 1080p resolution, I believe. And, yeah, it gets 70s and 60s at times. which is still very good, obviously. It might have dropped from 60 frames per second because the 1% lows are at 55, but not a problem still. I think I didn't notice it at least. 60s here, as you can see. Yeah, pretty good stuff still. You know, it's not very high refresh, and it's noticeably slower than 1080p after all, especially in this area, but still not a problem for the 3060 Ti. Roach, please. Roach, can you please jump that? No? Okay, well, we're kind of stuck right now. Come on, buddy, you can do it. God damn it. Why don't you walk properly? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hi, kind sir. Oh, it's not a sir. Hi, kind lady. Can you please call the boat or something? I would like that. Like, how do I... I gotta get Roach and get back to the boat now, guys. Or I could just load the other save game, right? Why am I with the black Roach this time around? That is weird. I only had that Roach. Okay, maybe this is the real Roach. And there is the boat. Okay, back on the boat, and I'm gonna try to raid this town. Getting 60s right here. Okay. Let's do this. I just want to see a little bit of action, you know, a little bit of a fight going on. And see if the FPS drop into the 50s. It probably won't drop, and even if it does, it's a single-player title. So I think this is the way to go with the 3060 Ti, guys. 1440p, very high settings, no motion blur, no depth of field, because that just makes things blurry, you know. Let's go. Everything versus this guy. Oh, boy. Okay. There we go. How do I... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. I want to know how I can evade their attacks. Oh boy, I should have thought of that first. Wait a second, I got some healing, yes. Wow, look at this. Look at these fields of these... Oh my gosh, these flowers look amazing. Hello, kind villager, I bet you can actually kill me. Oh boy. Alright, just gonna run around here for a little bit while the fight is happening. Yeah, at least my boys don't die, right? I don't think they do, at least. Yeah, they're just taking a beating there. I don't think we're gonna do this, so I'm just gonna go away now. You know, that's a good idea. It didn't really drop there. It's very smooth and playable indeed. 3840 by 2160 using the same very high settings. And at this resolution, oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's still very nice. It's in the 40s. That's very impressive, guys. It's still playable for a single-player title like this one, in my opinion. Wow, not even dropping into the 30s. That's impressive coming from this 3060 Ti, you know? Alright. I am liking this, guys, and it looks so much sharper and more beautiful. I mean, it's so amazing. What the hell are you doing, Roach? Stop it. Stop it. I mean, I bought this 4K monitor because I found it on a deal. I didn't even mean to get a 4K monitor because I thought 1440p was the way to go. And honestly, I still think 1440p native resolution is the way to go with the 3060 Ti and most GPUs out there as well, because it provides very good visuals compared to 1080p, super sharp and detailed, especially at 27 inches, and it's not hard to run for these 30 series GPUs whatsoever. So that's the guy that I need to kill. Oh boy. No, Roach, let's move away, please. Thank you. Okay, it's all good now. 40 FPS. That's okay. We're just gonna retreat. Performance still pretty good. I'm not sure if I would play like this with the 3060 Ti because on a 4K monitor, it's so clean, it's so sharp and beautiful. Really good looking. Water is not intensive either, as you can see. Let's go, people. Oh, they just teleport. Okay. It's also getting pretty dark right now around here. Sun is going down, of course. And FPS are kind of the same so far. Getting 50s and 40s. We're not in a town area, so it's slightly less intensive around here. But we're approaching our town, where we will hopefully sleep. If you just lower the anti-aliasing, which again makes it not native resolution anymore, still keep the other settings intact. Yeah, I can't really tell a difference at 4K resolution, and you do get more FPS. Look at that, 50s now. Still dropping into the 40s, but not into the lower 40s anymore. What the heck just happened? Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Where can I sleep? I would really like to know that. 60 FPS at times, that's really nice. I'm not sure what I'm doing, honestly. I just accepted the mission, I think. But I want to sleep. That's the only thing I want to do. Can I sleep here? Stop. That's not how you sit on a chair. Thank you. How to pass time in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Simply requiring you to hold the down button on the D-pad to bring up a command menu. From there, all you need to do is select the appropriate icon.
Okay, what I said, but on PC. It's the same thing. Hey, I just found this saved game, guys. And yeah, this is still low anti-aliasing, very high settings. Yes, that's it, at 4K resolution. Looks absolutely stunning still. Even at the distance, you can't really tell that anti-aliasing is on low. So if you're playing at 4K, definitely use these settings. It gets around 60 FPS on average, interestingly. Of course, it will drop in some areas. Over in vegetation areas, yeah, it's dropping a lot actually. But it provides a slightly smoother experience than with anti-aliasing on high, and I think it's definitely worth lowering that setting here in this one. Well, he was with us previously as well, but now we're sure that this is the real Roach. No, Roach, this way. This way, buddy. Come on. Come with me. What are you doing there? Gosh. Oh, come on, Roach. You can't be that bad of a swimmer, please. Oh, now he swims? Are you serious? No, he just stands there. Gotta walk now. Damn it, Roach. Well, guys, it's still not 60 FPS, but you could tweak some settings and get those 60 at 4K res, which is great. Okay, now it applied, and we're getting 10 FPS. Well, that's not awful, but it looks a bit weird in some areas. It's like the game wasn't really meant to be played at 8K, you know? Huh, interesting. Or maybe it's just that some things are not really loading because of the lack of VRAM. That is completely maxed out at the moment, and the RAM is almost at 21 gigs of usage. Yeah, there are some weird things happening on the ground. Weird artifacts or something like that. Yeah, of course this is not playable. It could be playable. However, yeah, look at that at the bottom of the screen. That's really weird. It could be playable at lower settings. Okay, guys, I have come across something else here. We're playing at 1080p resolution using 200% resolution scale, and that means that the vertical resolution is twice the size, so that means that we are getting 4 times the resolution, in fact, and this is 4K. It's the equivalent to 4K using resolution scale at 1080p, and indeed, that is the case, because these were the FPS that we were getting at 4K resolution, I believe, right? Like 50s, 40s at times. Yeah, so it seems like the 200% resolution scaling in this game is exactly 4K res. For that, I'm just gonna set it now to 100 and set this to 4K. It should get us the same FPS now at this resolution. Exactly, 50s, 40s again. So that works 1-to-1 with native resolution. That means that we can actually go up to 8K here. And actually, I will set it down to low settings first, because it was terrible at 8K, obviously. Okay, we're at 8K now, 100% resolution scaling, low settings. Oh my god, that looks terrible. Whoa, holy crap. I think it's still loading. Maybe, or maybe it just looks like that because, well, we're playing on the lowest settings, around 25 FPS, the cinematic frame rate. This is actually around the same performance as a GT 1030 at 720p or 360p or whatever it was that I played it at to achieve playable-ish FPS. Yeah, it's very bad. It looks terrible, of course, but it's one of the sharpest things in the world. Or not. Now, VRAM is still maxed out, and the RAM utilization is at 14 gigabytes. So we still have a lot of headroom here at the 8K resolution to increase that resolution scaling. And if we set it to 200%, oh my god. That means that it will run at 16K resolution if it doesn't crash horribly to the desktop, which, yes, it just did. Oh, that's sad, guys. I really thought this was gonna work. Okay, guys, we're back to the low settings at 8K native. What if we try it at like 150%, which is 12K resolution? I'm gonna apply that. It did apply. Reading We're getting 2 FPS. Damn, but it didn't crash. At this point, we're trying to find the limits of the 3060 Ti. What the actual hell is happening? Holy crap, dude. So these are the limits of the 3060 Ti. I think a little bit above this wouldn't be playable because it would just crash. Not that this is playable. We're here getting 2 FPS at 12K resolution with the 3060 Ti. This is absolutely amazing. No, it's not. The GPU power usage is really low, actually, below 100 watts. It's because the VRAM is completely saturated and the GPU doesn't even have to work as hard, honestly. Yeah, so that's it. We found the limits of the little 3060 Ti here today. It's 12K resolution. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm not really sure if this last part of the video was enjoyable to watch. Probably not. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really, really grateful that you watched the entire thing if you're still watching. And maybe leave a comment down below saying like 12K graphics are crap. Because they really are. Look at the ground there. It's terrible. Yeah, but if you say that, I'll know that you've watched the entire thing. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.